Defining those travels as you can. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world. Welcome all to episode 477 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday afternoon, focusing on story and narrative in games. And we have got more today of the game I've been focusing on over the last month plus, and that is the awesomeness known as Expeditions Rome, which I have been having a great time with, and I am now well into the mid-game, I would say, of Expeditions Rome. I've really been having a blast, and I'm excited to play more of it today. But before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel, and thank you for the mention of the music as well, Echo. If you haven't already done so, please follow us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. Please consider subscribing to us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. And if you haven't already done so, please as well consider clicking through and checking out our individual channels, because we have our own subsystems and Patreons and stuff like that that we do individually. And that would be lovely if we could. The square collides with the calligraphy with Arvin Elleron? I don't know. I suppose maybe. This was our dear departed friend Kilobyte who actually did this graphic, but I don't know. I still like it, but yeah, I mean, at some point I could probably do a sort of redo part of Pen and Pixels. Maybe I'll do that for the 500th episode. For the 500th episode, I might consider doing something like that, you know? No redos. Yeah. I really like I like it, but we'll see. Yeah. That was Kilobyte way back in the day when I first started streaming here a long time ago, but anyway, but it is great to see all of you lovely folks here, and I will be with you until a little after 7 p.m. Eastern, and then a few hours after that, Kilgore Trout will be joining you, playing a game that I must admit I'm not familiar with, which is this one, which is the Chronicles of Myrtana Arkelos, or as I wrote in this time, the Chronicles of Myrtana. Special prize if you know what I'm making a reference to there, the Chronic what. But anyway, the Chronicles of Myrtana Arkelos. I don't actually know what that is, and that's a new one on me. I am not sure. But anyway, that is going to be later on. But today we are going to be playing some Expeditions Rome, and I've been having an absolute blast with this game. I'm really enjoying it, and I am excited to see what happens next as we continue to move further into the story. We've gotten a lot of the sort of other quests out of the way. We've been doing a good job sort of keeping up with those quests, and now we're in a position that we are just sort of focusing on the main stuff, which is cool. I was playing a game on my own channel a little earlier on where that's not always as easy to do. You can kind of get a little overwhelmed by quests, if you know what I'm saying. So this is a different opportunity, a game that has a different opportunity for that. So yeah, let's do it. Let's keep things rolling with Expeditions Rome. As we keep on moving. 40 hours I passed last week, 40 hours and 22 minutes. So still over 54 hours behind Dizzy Plays on this game, but 40 hours is credible. It's a credible amount of time to play a game. Mm-hmm. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Right. Excuse me. Right. So we have to conquer the tribes of Nasamones, and I think 4 out of 5 sections pacified. Yeah. So we also have a few more of these things. What have I got in terms of outpost management specifically? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I need to get a lot more of those too. And I don't know if I've sent... I think I may have just finished this at the last the last time before I had a chance to send these things out, so I will take a look and see. Okay. Yeah, this is what I mean. Oh, that's right. I need 100 denarii, and I don't have denarii. Oh, man, okay. Okay, so what I got to do is I literally have to come here. And the reason I have to come here to do this is because I need money so that I can start pacifying things. This is fine. I'm coming here because they're going to have money even if the other ones don't. Because I have plenty of stuff to sell. The guy just doesn't have any. And I would like to improve the Emporium so they have more money. But still. Okay. Don't need anything from the Vintner. Possibly from the Scrap Trader, though? Maybe?
I have tools, and the allure of the discarded is too strong. A fair price. You may want to reconsider.
Okay, no, I need a supply trader. That's who I need. That's who I need. I had to take a special trip just to go to the supply trader.
I have medicines to... Welcome back.
Thank you. That is what I needed.
Will that be all?
Thank you. Just needed some money. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you. I got the money.
Why not buy a lovely dry wine? Cool you in the desert heat.
Okay. Now, you guys first. Abandoned animal. No. Not getting food poisoning. Excuse me. All right, so down here is where I have to go. Quick save. Okay. Can't do that till I pacify. The Mauled Hunter. Though the vast desert can instill a sense of mystery and adventure, your travels rarely turn up anything but rocks and sand. This is why you perk up when something reflecting glimmers between dry shrubs just off the road. Oh, yes, that's right. I buried him with his items because honest and humble like it, greedy and arrogant don't like it. I'm sure that means that someone's going to be mad again, because that's usually what happens. I love it. Okay. Oh, I could have just gone through there. Well, shoot. Okay, all right. And attack outpost. Let me save this. Under R of continuing. Okay. Ugh. Armor of Burby War. Are they going to attack Apollonia again? Ugh. Of course he's disgruntled. He's always disgruntled. Triumphus, you go. Soon as that's so, I have to finish. I have to eliminate these guys. Then I got to go up and protect Apollonia again. Apollonia has been getting attacked multiple times, so let's take care of this first. Jeez Louise. All right, let's see. Insubordination risk 61%. Jeez.
How do you wish to deploy?
Okay, let's see. Let's go here. Fortified flank.
Consistite lactos in performinus! The men are close enough to engage.
Okay. Anything for cavalry would be great. Like a shielded wedge, for example. Well-aimed Pila would be good, too. Whoops, nope, nope, nope. Just that -2, but this other stuff being sort of plus is what I want.
The weather is changing for the worse.
It seems pretty promising.
We've done it! The enemy is routed!
Routed? Rooted? Routed? We will accept conditional surrender. God damn it. Ugh. I love he's got a 3% chance of survival, but he didn't make it. Yeah, no, no, no. This isn't going to work. No, 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 no. God bless America, man. Really? 3% chance of dying, and that's the 3%. You've been XCOM'd. Ugh. It's so annoying. All right, we're just going to skip through it then. Yep. Send Triumphus, just like I said last time. Confirm, continue, and dialogue. Okay, we're going to proceed. We're going to put the guy again with the 3% chance. I say again, 3% chance.
We are ready to deploy the Legion.
Guess we'll do that.
Proceed,
Proceed. I don't mind sitting through it once. I don't want to sit through it twice.
The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves. Get
Firm.
reloaded!
Proceed.
The battle
Make it
is
an 8.
won! Salties operandate!
Okay. That's more like it. All right. Everyone was healthy. Great. I have to complete the pacification quest with my Praetorians. To pacify. Okay. But first... Garrison Legion. We're going to save this as R of Unsure. Because we are. Alright. Getting stuff. Just doing that so they can get back to where they need to go. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, quick saved it. Okay, let me just double check this quickly. Name of the Romulus. Oh, I already have that. Nope, that one's better. That one's better. That one's better. This one is much better. That one's better. Okay, great. Okay, we're going to pacify as soon as we fight off this thing. And once that hopefully once this area is pacified, we won't keep getting these attacks on Apollonia, which happens all the time. It's like the 3rd time I've had to repel an attack. Also love to know where they are. Come on, where'd you go? Yeah, I already know about that. I really do not want to go all the way there. I want to stay down here. Do I have to go up there? I don't know why I have to go. Yeah, but I already went up here though. Like the Legion is already garrisoned. I need to be there? I seriously don't understand. Yeah, I have to, that's right, yeah, and I did do this, and I have to pacify this area, but first I have to fight back against these guys, and I don't know why, I don't know what's taking so long for the attack to happen. I really hope this isn't suddenly bugged out, because...
A shrine to a god of travel. We need not answer to any barbarian gods. Do you know what this is, Legate? Free money.
I'm a little nervous that this is actually a... What is going on? Why... I mean, I'm going to enter and leave, but I don't understand. The attack should already have happened. Ugh. Okay. What? Tazerbu? Where the frick is... Okay. Here, Garrison the Legion. It's like the attack never happened. I don't... I mean, I'd rather have it be here, because then I'll be able to... See, this thing, that attack should happen when it gets to the final stage there. When it gets over to this side, the attack should occur. What the frick? Why is there no attack happening? I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it at all. But I'm going to go in here and see what I can do about the pacification quest. I have no idea why it's doing that. It's really weird. I should have had 2 attacks already that I should have repelled. And it hasn't happened. I don't know why. I'm going to save this just in case.
Good day.
Oh yeah, and also, while I'm on this subject, okay, you go here. Yeah, you go here. And I don't need you to go to there. Okay. All right. So let's go talk to our boy. Primus Pilus, and have him tell us, oh, the morale's terrible.
Need
Why?
something?
One of our storage outposts was attacked last night. The area is out of our control now.
Storage outpost, you say. Anything important stored there?
Depends on what you mean by important. We had a lot of equipment there. Weapons, armor and whatnot.
Is there a real risk of losing the area?
The outpost is well protected. A skilled commander could easily turn it into a fortress.
Could be a problem.
Indeed, it could be.
Need to take that outpost back.
Concentrated assault carried out by a small team should do it.
Okay, well. Leah is the one for that, for sure. Actually, no, we need Cineros. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. That's some support.
Our way, Legate.
Okay. How's
It's
morale?
bad. Our Centuriones are... We're nearly at full strength. With a little more...
Okay. Let's get back here and replenish.
Our way, Legate.
Please, excuse... Excuse me. Need something?
Okay. Gotta recapture the region's storage outpost, okay? Okay. Still saving this under very unsure because I don't understand. I don't understand the behavior that it's doing of like claiming there's going to be an attack and then the attack never happens. So the hope is that yeah, suddenly the attack here is gone again. I don't understand. Whew, okay. Have to pacify the region. Okay, pacify region time. All right. Little nervous about having Julia do this because she's an archer, but she is my stealth person.
Romans! Go on, the incumbent.
If we can prevent those guards from reaching their encampment, we can take them by surprise.
Take out the running enemies before further enemies are alerted. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can I armor shred is the question. Okay, I do have armor shred. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, and burning. Good, good, good. Okay. Would love to do this, and then what I want to do is take this guy out. Hey, what's up, Tom Tom? Well, I don't want to keep you from your sleep, but of course, always love having you around. Okay, the plan here is, this is one of the guys who's the optional guy to get rid of. I honestly don't know that I'm going to be able to get over to them in time, but I'm going to try to eliminate this guy, head left, take these guys out, and try to get over to him. This is the thing I'm going to need the most. So, I don't want to move them until I know whether this guy's gone down, though. Let's see. It'd be great if I could... Okay. God damn it. Glancing.
Last one.
Okay. Right. Okay. You come over here. Okay. Okay, can I... Love to be able to hit you. Oh, I have Pila. I should have thrown... That was a mistake. Well, it's alright. This is a running enemy. I think... Nah, I won't hit him, though, in time. So what I was thinking was fight back the Egyptians. Hey, what's up, dogs? So what I was considering was I have to try to get this guy before further enemies are alerted. So what I thought I could do is throw a feint, which allows me to move through this guy without taking an attack of opportunity. Then get up here, and then I might be able to throw a Pilum at this guy. The problem is that when I do that, I don't think this Pilum, it's only 6 piercing damage, which probably doesn't take this guy out. So I think instead what makes sense is to just deal with this guy here. Okay. See, now I wish I had the Pilum because I can get all the way up to him. But what I can do is... So now I'm right next to this guy, so this guy's not going to be able to leave without me being there. So that helps. Wish I had another Pilum, but I don't. Okay, we're going to run up there. Yeah. Get these guys as far to this side as I possibly can. Which in certain cases is not very far. Okay. Yeah, that's... I knew he was going to take it on the chin. Ah. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. If he can survive this. Woo! Just survived it. Okay, this is why I did that. Because now I can run him. I don't have any Pila yet, which is unfortunate. Okay, run him up here. Okay. Okay, I really need a hit here. Nice. Okay, so we took out the running enemies. That's what we had to do. Now we can concentrate on these guys. Now, the issue is... set him afire. Okay. Okay. The issue is this guy is in big trouble up here. Can I eliminate you? I don't like that he's still around. Okay. Where's my other archer? Okay. Okay. Okay, he's on fire. Doing that because I really need that guy dead. Nice. Run back here. Nice. Okay, so far that worked very, very well. Okay. So all we need to do now is I really need to bandage that guy, I believe. Yeah. Does anyone else have a bandage? Nobody has a bandage, huh? So far, so good, though. Yeah, exactly. And it might miss. Okay. So, now these guys haven't been alerted yet, which means I can get off some attacks on them. Like this one, for example. Okay, so now if I get you back over here. Okay, I can't have you here doing this. I cannot have you there as an issue. Can't have you doing this thing. Okay. So if I go here, they won't have found me yet. And I need to bandage up. Okay, I need to get you over there. I think going down this way and taking out these 2 and 3. 3 here makes the most sense. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I want you there. Aha, my turn because they're dead already. That's what I like to see. Okay.
Aid me, and let us shed blood together.
So, you need my help after all?
Awesome. Is that an oil barrel? Yes, it is. All right. Well, somehow I think it's time to make this a little bit of an explosive situation. By something I like to call... This barrel's on fire! Didn't see me. I was never here. Okay. Must be hostile. That's not hostile enough? Alright, well. Deflected. Get the hell out of here, deflected. Alright, we're going to be going down this way. Well, yeah. It would be the last thing I'd want to do to upset Greta Thunberg, trust me. She is a formidable figure. Target must be hostile. I can't wait to see what happens when they're actually made hostile. How is it possible that is not hostile yet? Why is it 0% chance? Do not believe you. Ugh. Really? This guy's just standing there in the flames. It's no problem. He's just there. Okay. I guess I'll run this way. I do not understand that at all, but okay. I would feel like at a certain point, yeah, I'm like, you know, maybe some men just like to watch the world burn, and this is one such man. Maybe that's what this is about, and maybe I'm the problem, you know? Maybe I am the one who is not, you know, understanding the needs of some people to be warm, you know? I mean, this is very funny. Like, alright, I mean, I guess I'll run him up then. Who's my guy that's the lance charge guy? No. One of you is a lance charge person. You are.
Everyone look alive! The enemy is upon us! Arm yourselves!
Okay. Oh. Man. Do I have my lord? No, I've used them both. Okay. Well, all right then. I still think it's pretty silly that they weren't mad until now, but okay. Out of range. What? Man. Right, of course. Naturally. Let's pick up one of those. Yeah, now they might be mad. Well, it's like now that somebody knows the deal, now they're not happy. Yeah. Okay, you absolutely need to die.
The bigger they are, the faster they fall.
You are the healer, and you have to die immediately. Okay. Okay. This is putting me a little bit at exposure, but of course. Cannot see target. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will not incur attack of opportunity, which means I can pick this up. Can I use it? Oh, I knew that I wouldn't be able to, but I was hoping. Hope springs eternal. I was like, maybe... Yeah, no, not so much. Charges. Oh, wait, can I go... Except for the burning. Okay, there's the feint. I love it. That way she has got to get away from me if she wants to try. And let's see. Where's my guy? Okay. Okay. So go here, pick one of these up. I have to do it. Ow. Okay. Worth it. Worth it. Sorry that I'm burning, but still worth it. Ow.
Let's band together and move. Let us move.
Oh. I didn't see you people coming from over there, but okay. Ow. Okay. And now I can throw this right into your face. Outstanding. Okay, let's see. Does anyone have a way to cure? No, they do not. Unfortunate. Alright, I have to get rid of 3 more of these guys. First of all, that. Echo is an expert in the making of clips. Okay.
Oh, was that as painful as it looked?
Tom was asking about how to make a clip. Yeah, I'll take the attack. Ow. It's annoying. That really is annoying. Okay. You've been flanked. No, can't do that. Okay. This guy has been getting absolutely lit up, which is what I wanted. Ow.
Shall regret that.
Critical. Okay, only got 2 guys left that I have to get rid of. Ow.
One more left.
Be a straight line, and there is not right now. Because of course there is not. Okay.
Nothing
That's how
is
we
worth
do it.
this. Let's get out of it.
That is how we do it. 2 Pila, 1 bandage. Nobody injured. Ba-da-da, bow. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is how we do it. Dun, 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 dun. This is how we do it. It's how we take them out. Friday night. It's actually Tuesday night. That was very nice. I was very happy with how that all came together. Ooh, a Talisman of Fortuna, huh? 18% fire resistance. It's kind of limited, though. It's only the 1 movement. Bludgeoning resistance is better, but base damage minimum, more health. Turns up the base damage minimum, which is nice. Probably worth more than fire resistance, I would think. All resistance is 2%. And all these guys don't have it. Okay. Right. There we go. All right. Now, let's see. We have to get back there. All these sectors being pacified. Now that I've done this thing of being able to like watching these guys get up from being down, I'm sort of more likely to just be like, I have to finish these people off, truthfully. Hasta la vista. Okay. I think that's everything on the map that's lootable. Looks like it. Sector conquered. All right. So, okay. Go, go, Gadget Legion. Wait, what? Hello? There are my roads. Hey, that's going to help a lot too. All right. Now we have to siege. We have to get involved in a little bit of a siege here, which we will do in just a moment. I would like to build up that Emporium next. Okay. Completed the task. All right. So now I'm going to drop this a little bit. It's a little fast. Okay. So these ones, I can't do anything about this yet. Okay. Yeah, not yet pacified. That's fine. That's fine. But now I've gotten all of these things under my control as much as I can. So now I will hopefully be able to do, now that I've established a foothold. Sure, my greedy Praetorians are very unhappy with me. Okay. I will have to discuss the siege, which is fine. But first order of business is to make sure, see if I can actually upgrade anything. Probably can't. Can I upgrade anything? The Emporium is what I'd like to do. So I need 2 tanneries. Man, I need, or farms rather. I need farms for everything, it seems like. Glottis tent, I need another loggery thing. I don't think I have any upgrades possible. That really needs to be my next order of business, is that. This is cool, but I'd really like this. Ugh. Get in here, you clown. Freaking constantly disgruntled all the time. You get in here. You go here. Close. Okay, I'm going to get some of these. I know, right? Okay. Let's see. So disciplined scorched earth or greedy scorched earth. Yeah, this is assuming I lose, which I don't plan on doing, but... Triumphant speech. Or this, I like that. Fortifications, that can be very useful. Oh, and another fortifications. But I like the scorpions. Okay. All right. Got a lot of these different abilities. We've had a chance to upgrade a lot of these things, which has been cool. Yes, I believe you can clip previous streams. I believe you can, yes. Okay. Lovely. Party management. Inventory. You know. Nope. A Berber bow. Every time it says Berber, I think of Gerber, the baby food. Excellent. All right, let us restore. He's already doing that thing. Okay, let's restore. Let's get our things refilled here. Save this as Arvin Camp. I'm not going to get rid of the unsure until I'm sure that the rest of this is working properly as it should be. Plenish that for free. Plenish that for free. Plenish that. Plenish that. Ah. Right, I need more money. I don't suppose there's any chance whatsoever that you, Sincus Carius, have actually gotten more money in the meantime. There's been plenty of time, and there's even been an assignment since, so I really hope you got some money. Thank you. That's what I like to see. All right, let's get back in here.
Good night.
It is. That's one of the reasons that they changed everything. So I had, like, with the highlight amounts and stuff like that, which I just have under the limit. Replenish. 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 Close. There's one other thing I realized I have to replenish, and that's over here. And then I'm going to discuss the siege. Oh, you're already up to maximum. Okay. Well, then. I'm real tempted to get rid of this dude who spends his whole life disgruntled. Real tempted. No, I'm good for right now. Okay. Okay. Arvin Camp. Overwrite. Confirm. Okay. Time to talk about this siege.
Awe, Legate. Queen Cleopatra has already arrived. Her contingent is waiting for us to join them at the siege.
How's it looking?
Aquilinus and Narso have been overseeing the construction of our fortifications. It's best if you inspect them yourself.
The queen herself wishes to participate in the battle?
She just wants to be seen there, I'm sure. So she can share in the glory and take credit for our victory.
Sounds right.
It's no different than any Roman senator sending his son to be a military tribunus. If you'll forgive me for saying so.
Tell her I'm on
As
my
you
way.
wish. There is no use delaying it. Once Algila is taken, we'll have plenty of new challenges before us as we prepare to invade Egypt.
To a degree, Tom. To a degree. And I have a few things saved on locally, but honestly, I have 12 years worth of streams that is just beyond my capacity to save. I mean, like, if I wanted to download everything and, like, get them onto separate hard drives, I mean, it's just too much. So YouTube does not have this limitation. Now, if there ever comes a point that YouTube starts saying, you know, starts charging and being like, we have to do, then I'm going to have to think about that carefully. And I would have to assume, but there was a big purge of Twitch saved videos back in 2014. And a friend of mine at the time and I were able to download and basically export a bunch of things. I think only a couple of videos that time were saved, but it was a huge pain in the ass, to be honest. And so I said, never again am I going to save a bunch of stuff on Twitch. So Twitch is great for live stuff, but in terms of like recorded material, YouTube is where it's at. So when they did the thing with the highlights, I had a bunch of those saved already on my YouTube channel, and I was able to download / delete enough to get it just below that 100-hour limit. because it was just highlights. If later on they start asking us to do other things, then that'll be other, I'll have to think about other considerations. But yeah, I mean, optimally, of course, if you wanted to never save anything, then yeah, you should save everything locally. And I do actually simultaneously record everything locally, but that has to do with the fact that if there's a problem or if there was a power outage or something happened with Twitch servers, I have a second copy which I can then upload to YouTube later on. But most of those I do not save unless there's something like where I know there would be like a clip that might get demonetized or something like that. But I still think it's funny. I might download it in that scenario. But most of the time, my workflow is basically to load everything up to YouTube, excuse me, after about 24 hours, and to do it from that point of view. So that's worked pretty well. Hello, Elminster. What a pleasure to have the greatest wizard of the Forgotten Realms with us.
It's bad. Our Centuriones, Legio Weaktrix is at full strength, Legate. Whatever you need from our men, we're ready. With a little more experience.
Okay, time to lay siege. You have anything to say?
Hey there, lover boy.
All right.
All quiet.
Okay. All right, time to lay that siege. Lay that siege. What are the news in the provinces? Well, they're a little restless. But we're about to, we've pacified one region, and we're about to do what we can to eliminate the rest of them as a threat. Specifically by laying siege here. And then once that's done, we can sweep east, if all goes well. Let's do this first. Stop here on the way. I thought so. Hold on, wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, just by a sort of method of comparison, a typical like 3 to 4 hour stream is probably somewhere around 6 to 8 gigs. Okay, so if you figure on Tuesdays I stream about 6 hours ish, that's about 15, maybe a little less, 14, 15 gigs, and then you figure I do that times 3. And sometimes it's a little bit more because obviously my tabletop streams are longer. So we're looking at about maybe 45 gigs a week, which works out to about 180. So say about 200 gigs a month. It adds up pretty fast. So whereas now I have all of my stuff saved all the way back to 2014, and actually before that, because some of the streams that are saved on YouTube are predated. I have everything very neatly organized on my YouTube channel now, but if you go back to about like 2013, 2014, it's kind of a jumble because that's when I was rushing to get stuff moved over to YouTube before Twitch deleted everything, because Twitch gave us 2 weeks to respond. It was ridiculous. So yeah. Now, storage space is definitely coming down in cost and so on. But even if I were to get, 200 gigs a month, and then you multiply that times, and sometimes I have streams like the ArvCon streams are 7-8 hours a piece, right? But if I multiply that times, I don't know, so 200 gigs a month times 12, so that's 2,000, 2,400. So it's 2,400 gigs a year. And then I've been streaming for 12 years. So figure 2,400 times 10, 24,000, 28. So it's about 29,000 gigs. That's true, Mister. 29,000 gigs. And a terabyte is how many gigs? Does anybody know? Is it 1,000 gigs? A terabyte is 1,000 gigs, maybe? Is that right? So it's 29,000 gigabytes of space. And a terabyte, I think, is 1,000 gigs. If that sounds, does that sound right to anybody? I don't know how much a terabyte is. I think it's 1,000 gigs, but I don't know. I don't know. Is it? It's 1,000 or 1,024, something like that. So basically, I would need, if that's accurate, if it is 1,000 gigs, it's 1,024. Yeah. So I would need about 29, let's say to be safe, 30 terabytes of space for 12 years of streaming. Now imagine like, yeah, that's true. That's true. But imagine like CoCarnage, right? Who streams 6 days a week, 6-7 hours a day. I mean, you know, I don't even know what to say. The reality is that if we get to the point where YouTube collapses, we're in big trouble anyway. I mean, or the equivalent, or something would come around to sort of do it. And I imagine we'd have time. Then I would have to think seriously about how I would, because of course, you know, all of my tabletop campaigns and everything, of course I'd want to save them. But I think a 2 terabyte or 3 terabyte drive is like, it's a couple $100 anyway. Even if you get it for, yeah, I know you can get used and whatever, but if you get a solid 3 terabyte drive, couple $100, and then times 10, you know, that's maybe $2,000 to get that much space. I don't know. And it doesn't stop. You know, I'm continuing to stream, so. Right. I mean, my answer to that is I think that it is important, but I think the biggest thing is the community that you build. However, a lot of times you do build a community by people coming to see what you're doing, right? And they come to you sometimes. And I've had people who have, you know, watched my streams, watched my videos on YouTube, and then thought this is really cool and wanted to come watch it live. So that's important, you know, but I think, you know, the big thing is YouTube is best for archive content. I do stream simultaneously because we're allowed to by Twitch terms of service. I don't do it for the GOG streams, but on my own channel, I stream simultaneously to YouTube now because we're allowed to by terms of service. But either way, I don't archive it up there until about 24 hours later. And I think that's also a term of service thing, although that might have changed now. But in general, YouTube still is the king of archived video. Twitch, to me, still is the king of live video, at least when it comes to gaming or creative adjacent or gaming adjacent content. So far. And Twitch has us be able to export to YouTube easily for that reason. All right, well, we're bringing our boy Queso. Definitely bringing Cineros. Absolutely bringing Julia. Of course, Bestia and Daenerys. All my people. So I'd say some of it might be important. All of it is probably not. Not that I want to not lose anything. I don't want to lose anything, but
Everything is ready for the attack. Say the word, and Legio Victrix takes Augila.
Finally. I don't know why you've waited for so long.
I was a little busy, Cleopatra. Trying to accomplish the impossible here. Naturally, it takes some time.
Confident. Now is the time to prove the worth of your words. We will see if you can command 2 legions, like your consuls.
With all due respect, there is no cause for concern here. Augila may look imposing, but it's far from an impenetrable fortress.
I know, someday, Tom. You know what I'd love to see, by the way, Tom? An X-Wing remaster or a TIE Fighter remaster. I feel like that's not impossible. Can you imagine with updated graphics and everything? If Awila is not that defensible, why is Azel's tribe hold up there?
I said it's not impenetrable. It is certainly defensible. The citadel is built into a natural rock wall. That narrows our options for the initial approach.
We can build our own fortifications and starve them out.
We could
hey, what's up, Magic Sky?
But it would take a long time. We need to move on Egypt soon, don't we?
Remember their marketplace at the Court of Heaven? I don't think they're currently low on supplies.
There's a remaster. Is it an official remaster, though? Good to see you, Magic Sky. Tom, is it an official remaster? It's not, is it? It's like a fan-made deal? What's the state of their walls?
Their construction is basic, but they make excellent use of natural
Same,
terrain
Tormbo.
features.
Same.
We will need siege engines.
Especially if they could fix some quality of life stuff. I don't think they can stand against direct frontal
Maybe
assault.
not. But they will call on reinforcements. Ezil managed to send a few riders and our sentries failed to stop them.
This land is their home. Such things are to be expected.
I expect them to target our catapults. The question is when.
Yeah.
I suggest we pick out a spearhead group to punch through the southern gate, while the majority of the Legion hits the front gates.
If the south gate is weaker, why not send the whole Legion through there?
The terrain is very troublesome, with narrow passages and uneven ground. We would not be able to bring our full force to bear.
We need to set up our defenses against their reinforcements. Yeah, I mean, and I guess I would say if there was some massive environmental impact, Tom, that would be something. But to me, that's very low on the list of priorities environmentally. You know, the initial electricity use is a much bigger deal than the manufacture of stuff which can carry terabytes of data. You know, there's way more unnecessary, like, pet photos, right, than certain videos. So that's all. You saw a remaster of X-Wing. That's interesting. I need to look that up. I know you did. I do remember you mentioning it, but I thought it was something kind of semi-unofficial.
Those rocks are likely to have several hidden tunnels. Their reinforcements may arrive covertly.
Do you expect any complications once we breach the walls?
It is always wise to expect the unexpected. But I think this will be straightforward. A battle to the death. Their death, we hope.
What about these two bridges across the ravine? Can we take them out?
That would be a daring endeavor. Getting rid of those bridges could divide the battlefield in two, eliminating an easy path for their reinforcements to take.
Dad spoke of a passage we can use. It's a bit too narrow for a whole maniple, but a group of speculatores can easily take care of those bridges.
We can deploy catapults on the southern side of the city to cover that flank. There is a hill there with suitable elevation.
Do we need them to win?
It isn't crucial, but artillery support will make things easier.
Yeah, last time I did this, artillery didn't help.
Against giant rocks smashing my foes into bits.
I agree with the Gladiator.
Is it safe to deploy our catapults that close to the city?
They will be safe behind our own lines.
Okay, we need another team to protect the catapults.
Fair enough. With our siege engines in position, and if we can destroy those two bridges, I think we can easily make our way to the Citadel.
Are we sure Isel is in there?
I've seen him inside. He looked a bit skittish, but I don't think there's a way for him to escape.
How did you... You know what? Forget it.
Will this subdue Nesomonis and all of its tribes?
It will subdue Ezil's tribe.
Oh, Ezil, sorry.
Ezil is an influential leader. His defeat will create a gap in the power structure. We can easily fill that. In his absence, the tribes will listen to me.
We'll need to reach Ezil and eliminate him.
If the reinforcements are disabled, the spearhead group can easily penetrate the defenses of the city, especially if our catapults survive.
I don't think he will offer any challenge once we reach him. Ezil is old and frail.
You mean like Cineros?
Huh. You make a good point.
I don't know about that. Yeah, exactly. Cineros is not old and frail. Let's finish this quickly and cleanly.
Wisely said. This is not our fight anyway, so let's not die needlessly.
As usual, it is up to you to form the attack groups. We march on your command.
If Augila falls to Rome, I'm confident we can raise a new legion here.
I'm still not sure if that's a good idea, but I'd much rather have them fighting on my side for sure.
All right, let's talk about who handles which tasks. So, we have the main assault, we've got the rear guard, and we've got the speculatores. Okay, so the rear guard... So the speculatores, so this is dealing with the catapults, I guess. This is the main assault force. All right, I think I assigned myself to the main assault force. The speculatores... I think for the speculatores, we need some people. Probably one archer. Need a support back there. Okay, well, we need someone. We need more shields. I don't have enough shield guys, to be honest. Okay, yeah. So, I want you on the rear guard. I need a Sagittarius over there. Okay. Do I have a light? I do, for the rear guard. All right, let me... This is the rear guard, which means I would think speed and movement. I'm gonna move you over there. Okay. So that means the main assault has me. It has Queso. So Princeps. We have a Sagittarius. That's another archer with me. We have Cineros in support. Bestia as light. And Quintus is light. Don't have a gladiator, but down here we have Princeps. We have a support. We have a Sagittarius and a gladiator. And here we have a support. We have a Sagittarius. We have a light. And we have a gladiator. I think that's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Prince Justin? Okay, because we have these ones protecting the siege weapons. We have these guys who are going to go through the rear guard. Yeah. And then these guys are the main assault force. So. About to see whether I know what I'm doing.
Alright. If I'd gone with the other team, they'd have reached the bridges long ago. We'll move in now and capture the southern district. The bridges will surely burn before the reinforcements get here.
Burn the bridges before the enemy relief force. What the hell are the bridges? Where? What bridges? Where are the bridges now? Is that one of the bridges? Okay. Survive the attack until the bridges have been burned. Okay. Well. Little confusing. Oh, no, wait. That's right. So, right. Okay, so I have to survive the attack first. So this is not the same crew doing that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'll have to check that. Okay. Probably should have done the Pelum first. Always forget to do that. Oh, I forgot marked. Ah. Darn it. Shoot. I'm going to reload that. I forgot that uses up all my action points. Do not want to do that. Want that person taken down. And preferably, I want that person either burning or bleeding so they die on their own. Tempting. Okay. Down goes a healer. Nice. Because the interference, that was the problem for you. Guy's not having a good day. Especially now. Okay. Get you up there. Okay. What is SOC? Oh, Songs of Conquest. Ah. Very cool game, Songs of Conquest. I did it again with the Pelum. Man. Can I? That gave me focus. It gave me focus. So there's that. It's more... Okay. Right, the catapult's turn. Okay. Okay. This is like a smaller map. I keep expecting to see other bridges, but that's obviously what they mean, so...
They're unstoppable! I'm your friend! Snap at me!
The moment they reveal themselves, they are dead. Let us unite against them.
Roar! Nice.
Brothers! Into the fray once more! On me!
Don't like sneaking around like this. When their reinforcements show, we will be discovered anyway. Look, they have giant beacon up there. If we need fire, seems we'll have plenty.
Okay. Destroy the two bridges. Pick up torches from the big bonfire. Oh, there are the bloody bridges. I was like, what the heck? Okay. Well, that's good to know. I was so confused. I didn't know what they were talking about. Okay. Okay. Can I hit? I mean, I see that big bonfire, but... Okay, sounds good. Sleep well, Tom. I mean... A lot of guards there.
What is taking them so long? That bridge was supposed to be a bonfire by now.
What? He just freaking got there, bro. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. Make Rome... Oh, jeez. Too soon. Too soon. I would really, really like to hit. I have to. It's deflected anyway. Nice. Okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Glancing blow? Get the hell out of here, man. Band-aids left, that's right. That is unfortunate. Worried that he's not going to make it. I got to get him back into some cover, I think. Well, since I thought those were the bridges I was supposed to be burning, a little bit of a different scenario than I had anticipated. Okay. Okay. Catapult, catapult. Catapult, 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 catapult. Just in case they try to run. Okay.
I can't continue anymore. Inhuman monsters. They're going to. There's no destiny. There's no hope.
There's no destiny.
They're unstoppable.
Ancestors, curse your recklessness.
I'll be ready for them.
Okay. Good, keep it up. Oh, nice. In the flames, too.
Get in formation! Robo Invicta!
Okay, we're going to confirm our very uncertain. Because Arv is very uncertain about this.
The enemy is here! Look alive!
Dead. Get up there. Okay. Here. Can you hit from there? Not quite. Unfortunate. But not surprising. Okay. God damn it.
Can anyone see? Let us unite against them.
Come on, you slouches! Burn that cursed
Okay.
bridge!
We're working on it, bro. This is not that easy.
Help me, and I shall vanquish our enemies!
Okay.
You are mostly fine. Get back into the fight.
Never clear what he means by mostly fine. He's only mostly dead. Okay, we're gonna go up this route. Well, I could mark. Okay, I'm going to need to deal with you one way or the other. Should have crippled you now that I think of it, because that way you couldn't leave, but that's okay. Dead. Okay, ow. It's alright, though. Okay. I think I'm just out of range there. I think. But just in case, I'm going to move out of the way. Okay.
Advance and vanquish!
Okay. All right, there's that, there's that, there's that. Okay. See how we do. Jesus, of course, somehow right out of range. All right. She's dead, though. Okay. Now. No, actually. Okay. All right.
Ancestors have forsaken us.
This lady is ticking me off. Good. And burning. Hopefully that'll take her down. Just good gravy.
Brothers! Into the fray once more! On me!
Okay, first of all, you have to go down. You have to go down. Ow. Okay, now. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to commit. Okay, like right here. +4 shield committed. Okay, get her out of there. And she cannot be poisoned, which is great. Hate to do it. Okay, let's get up and over. Poison. Okay. It's gonna hurt. Ow! Oh, jeez. Hurt even more than I thought it would. Can't get to him to protect him. That may be a problem. If only I could throw a band-aid at him. Just from long range.
There's no destiny. I'm your friend. We have to protect this area.
Boy, am I glad I got that shield up.
Push them out together. We fulfill our destiny. This is the day.
Good thing we're not in any kind of hurry to get those bridges burnt.
You know, lady, if you saw what I was dealing with, like, for the love of Christmas, man, like...
Didn't see that coming, huh?
I love that. 16 critical. Good stuff. Can I really not see him? Oh, I can from there. All right. Oh, my goodness. From way downtown? Oh, God. Really? Still not dead? Burning, poison. I kind of just want him to... I kind of want him to, like, hold tight. Because I don't... All right, let's have dodge attack there. Okay. It is so ridiculous. Okay, good. I was gonna say, like, come on. The catapults, man. The catapults. Okay, well, first of all... I mean, this bridge is sure gonna burn. That's for damn sure. I feel like I want that guy up there because... Okay, yeah. Because he's gonna be dead anyway. How much you want to bet that's just out of range? Yeah. Pillage, then burn. Man... Can't believe that anyone is still alive in that area. Ow. Alright, I need to get these guys... Okay, first of all... 3 rounds left. Okay. Okay, you come here. You bandage him. So what if he's poisoned? Why does that matter? Oh, come on, man. Alright, well, you're dead then. That's great. One glancing, that was very fortunate. Give me that shield back. Dude, this lance charge is so hard to set up. What? 2 hexes away. Why couldn't I do that before? Not... What the frick are you talking about? I tried to do the lance charge. It's like, here you go. And it's like, nope, can't do it. I'm like, what? Excuse you? Okay, this is very unlikely to be saved, but... Hut, foot. Amazing.
in our midst!
Okay. I'll not be excused. Oh, hey, what's up, Inbound Dreams? No, not at all. It's really not. It's a really, really excellent game. It's just this particular section has got a lot going on. Oh, and also... There we go. Absolutely, I forgot about that. Can he get there? He probably can, actually. Okay, so... I'd love to see him go down. This thing with a lance charge. It's just like, okay, so this guy is a lance charge, which I've successfully done once. You run towards an enemy in a straight line, and then you attack with 10% damage and 5% critical chance for every hex that you moved. Range is 2 hexes. Great. I was within 2 hexes when I was here, and it said, has to be 2 hexes away. I'm like, what? So I back up 1, it's like, you're out of action points. I'm like, but I couldn't do it from this spot either. He's going to be dead next turn anyway because of the poison. So, oh well. He's got to survive these attacks. That shield was huge.
Aid me! And you're feeling better now?
That's not good at all.
Damn it. Healer.
Saw that coming from a mile away.
Parried.
Hold your ground. We have the advantage here. The ancestors stand beside me. I will not be moved.
That guy's going to be a problem. Okay, meanwhile...
Team was killed? Why else is there no smoke yet?
Dudes, I'm working on it. We're now officially crippled. Bleeding. And Cineros, I want to keep up here because I don't want him running down to where all the catapults are firing. So, I think I just go here and maybe logistics everyone up. Everyone's doing okay with health. I mean, like, for the most part up here. 24 to 29. I mean, I'm not going to waste it on that. Okay. I find the catapults less effective than I would expect that they ought to be, just because they're so freaking slow that everyone has a chance to move out of the way. So that's a little frustrating. I'm like trying to aim around my guy here. Okay. This guy's not going to make it. Yeah.
I control this area.
Not going to make it. And this guy's going to be out of range of the stones. Okay.
You'll be fine. Come on.
Nice. 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 Guy's running into the fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Okay. Yep, I know he's going to lose one of them. Okay, the question is, can I... Can't commit blockade. Alright. Are exceedingly uncertain. Okay. So I'm going to try to... This is a gamble. But I'm going to try to run here. Take that. Yep. Needs to survive this guy. Glancing. He did it. Down go the bridges.
Them bridges go up in smoke. We have done what was asked of us. Let us get out of here before place is overrun.
Smoke! The bridges are burning.
I think you mean more overrun.
Reinforcements are cut off. So far, so good.
Call for reinforcements. Don't worry, we've got your back.
Now I have to eliminate all enemies. Okay, well, that's going to be a joy. But I'm in a better spot to do so now, although those guys up top are going to be a... It's going to be interesting times. It's going to be fast times at Ridgemont High in just a minute. Why would that be deflected? I don't understand that at all. Why on earth would that be deflected? It doesn't make any sense. Ow.
These people are so weak.
That critical hit was nice. All right, heal you up.
Does this hurt? Good, that means you're fine.
Dead. Okay. Okay, you're dead. So I'm going to run back up here because I don't want to get hit by the catapult stuff which is about to hit. Don't think I need to put shield wall up. Shield wall is extremely powerful, but I don't think I need to put that up yet. Yeah, I don't love being up there. I got one. How many people do I have? Okay, I've got this guy and this. 2 people, basically? Yeah, I don't. I think I'm just going to run here, maybe. Oh, wait a minute, actually. Can I get... I can. Jesus Christ. Why is that... Why, when it cannot be resisted, is it deflected? I still don't get that. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Nice. Took down one person, at least. All right. I am just going to lay down fire back here in case this guy tries to run. So I'm going to go here. If you try to run anywhere around there, you are going to get smoked.
Ancestors, wait! I must avenge my death!
That's a
We're
problem.
almost at the end of this, it seems.
I don't know if I have to also go to the other area to eliminate those enemies. Be great if you could hit. Somebody else could hit this guy. Please kill this one guy for Rome. Okay. It looks like it's maybe just this guy, which would be great. Because...
Is that all? Will no one else dare to stand in our way? Ah, then let us set our sights on that citadel up there. What happened to the catapults, though? Why have they fallen silent all of a sudden?
Okay.
The enemy is here. Leave your posts and defend the catapults.
Now I have to protect as many of my catapults as possible. Okay. Well, this was the other area, the rear guard. Are trying to protect catapults. Confirm. Alright. We have a Sagittarius, we have a light, and we have a gladiator. Kill 11 to make the rest retreat. Jeez. Golly, Miss Molly, I don't know. Attacking some shields. There are a lot of guys. We have to kill 11 of them. I don't know. It's a lot of enemies. Really? You just get to go, like, twice as long as anybody else? God almighty, man.
Fear no more, brothers. We've come to your rescue.
I hope these are the good guys that I just had there, because that was a whole lot. I gotta be honest. Okay, do I have anyone who can do logistics? I do. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Okay, no one's going to get to us from that side, so... get here. Throw this. Go the rest of the way here.
Do you bleed? You will.
Okay, that's... Alright, good start for him. Let's see. Let's grab that while you're at it. Nice. Get away from that freaking catapult. Let's get you there. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this game a ton. Glancing. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I have not played Expeditions Vikings, so I can't know about that. But Expeditions Conquistador I did play, and it was okay, but this is definitely better. Oh, that was dumb. I should have picked up a... Should have picked up a Pelem, and I did not. Okay, everyone's burning, I know. Good. Nice. God. So many, like, one hit point left wonders. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like they have improved. Which is why it's too bad that the company is not making these things anymore. It doesn't exist. But I would love to see a new Expeditions.
Cover your angles. They will not take us by surprise.
Wait, what do you mean they're working on the new one? They are? I didn't think they existed. I thought that they had basically gone under. Is that true? Oh, they're planning to release... Oh, but it's a new... Okay. Well, I mean, if they keep getting better, I mean, if it's not the same people, that's a little worrisome, but... Ow. 1 point. Damn it. Wish I could repair the catapults. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, probably Steam Link won't work out well here. But, oh. Crap. God damn it, I'm gonna lose these catapults. Okay. Let's see. This is not great. This situation is not wonderful. And I'm already burning. Want to burn more? Could have been... I've seen more impressive work, to be honest with you. Ow. Everybody on me! That's right. He ran away, he tried to run away, and this guy killed him. Gotta kill 6 more. And it was recently that they said this? Okay. I have to kill 5 more. Ow. God damn it. Don't route. Nice. 4 more. That didn't really do anything. 3 more. God, almost dead. Nice. 2 more. Almost dead. Do we have any more over there? Kill 2 more guys. Have to kill 2 more.
The moment they reveal themselves, they are dead.
And you said this was this year?
Yeah, Romans. Fight some real warriors.
Okay. What? Oh.
This is the last one.
1 more. Where? Oh, because of the Overwatch. Nice. Needed that. Oh. That's pretty cool. You know, I mentioned before that I had someone who did a comment on my on my YouTube that come on. Let's go.
Let's get these catapults ready to shoot again.
No catapults
The spearhead
lost.
is waiting for the bombardment to continue.
But anyway, they left a message and I like a note, a comment, and I responded. Protected all 5. Let's go. What?
The Romans have come. Friends, brothers, they wish to destroy our culture and impose their traditions.
So anyway, I hope that's the case.
They will piss on the graves of your ancestors. They will tear down our idols and erect statues to their own foreign gods.
Wow.
Fight with me. Defend Nazamones from the foreign invaders.
Your showmanship is strong, Ezil, but in the end, it is the greater fighter who will triumph.
All I have to do is kill Ezil, huh? Okay. Well, well, well. That's interesting. So, jeez. Because he's buried behind a whole sea of guys. I feel like... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus, that is a lot of guys. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. It's like 12 people I have to get through if I go this way. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to either way. I feel like... if I go this way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to go the long way around. I'm going to have to go up and around. I think, like, my inclination is to go this way because I can get up here and, like, rain death down upon them. There's only one blocking thing here. I mean, there's another one here, but... and it's not as crowded over there. I don't love this whole death corridor, though. But then they have to go around that, too. Yeah, I think I'm going to go right, I think is the answer. Anyone have a bandage besides Cineros? Oh, yes, Queso does. Okay. Well, we're putting Queso up there. No, I said Queso goes up there. And you go here. And you go here. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of save files to delete in just a minute. You know, after this combat. Preparing to head uphill. Don't know if I'm gonna get this done in this session. We'll see.
Help! Somebody! They're fighting!
Dang.
Killing each other! Run! Stay away from me, please! I have nothing to do with this.
Whew. Okay. Queso.
Can someone prop this old man up?
Man up! It's barely a scratch!
Yeah, let's bring you this way. Cover is key. I will, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. slow you down a bit. Okay. Already bleeding. Oh, he's crippled. So... Okay. Yeah, I still want to go this way. Okay, I'm going over here to set something up. Go up there. No. Let's see. Okay. Just you come over here. Can't get Julie over there, but I can get Queso over there. Oh no! I thought that I would have. Oh, I forgot that I would still need that for protect. I thought I could do that without the action point. Shoot. Ooh, but I forgot I have all 5 catapults. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. How lovely. All 5 of my catapults. I forgot. That's why that matters. Sorry, civilians. I suggest you run. So basically, anything that's along my path, I want stone. Anything that's not along my path, oh man, I forgot about the catapults. Yeah, everyone runs out of the way, of course. Yeah, everybody runs away, of course. It's all right, though. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. I'll take that.
Find a place to hide. Run! Find a place. They're killing each other.
Maybe don't run right to where the catapult thing is gonna hit.
They're killing each other. Run! Find a place to hide.
That's not you.
Back
probably shouldn't be going
Show
there.
them what we've got.
All right, let's get cover. Okay. Ah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We are going to lay down... All right. We're going to lay down fire here. 1. 2. 3. 4. 'Where did Isel go? Where did Isel go? Oh, there we go. Okay. God, freaking annoying as hell. Watching these people run out of the way is so freaking infuriating. Like, also as if they would know that that's where the catapults are going. IRL, right? I mean, do they? Do they have time to look up and see the boulders? I mean, I guess.
Killing each other. Run! Help! Somebody stay away from me, please. Run! I have nothing to do with this. Stay away from me, please. Stay away from me, please.
Why is it I can only get shots in on civilians? I feel like I'm having to crawl upwards. Okay. So I don't fully understand why it's not destroying at least these barriers. Okay, I've had enough. to get off of there. There.
It wasn't too bad. You can still fight.
Oh my god, is that infuriating. This is what I had with the catapults the last time, where I felt like I'm just... there. Then I have to worry about keeping my own guys out of the way. Even if I try to lay down, like, every single catapult around there. Suppose if they're moving up the hill steadily. I'm glad everyone's rallied. It'd be great if you could get your ass up the freaking hill.
I have nothing to do with this. They're killing each other. Run! I have nothing. Help! Run! Somebody find a place to hide.
Doing a great job killing civilians.
By Zeus, look at you!
Okay. Okay. Take that. Let me get behind here. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, it's sort of been on target, I guess. But... I hate to do this, but I have to. Ow, ow, ow. I got you.
I'd appreciate some help.
Now fight!
Okay. Now what we do is this. Now is the time. Shield wall, 25 out of 25 shield for Queso. Now is the time for your shield wall. Okay. Yep, the immovable rock. Exactly right. Ha ha! Killed you bastards that time. Not Isel, unfortunately. gonna set that whole goddamn freaking courtyard ablaze if I have to.
You should never have come to this Amonis. Its desert will become your grave.
So perfect arrows. Ow. Poisoned.
If you see the enemy, duck and I will shoot.
Convenient. Resisted, 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 resisted. He still has 3 points of shield even after all that.
I'll be ready for them.
Archers, loose at will.
Come on, friendlies. Take out this one guy you're dealing with here, please. So far, you guys are all clustered. Can you take out one guy up there, please, for me? How about one more? Thank you.
Brothers, into the fray once more. On me!
They're killing each other. Run!
Jake runs through every bit of flame. Sorry, civilians.
Stay away from me, please. Run! Find a place to hide.
All right, brothers, we're here now.
Okay, I needed that deflecting. Ow. Whew, okay. I'll take it. Hate to do this. Thank you. Ow. Can I heal myself? Yeah. Oh, wait. I can cure, though. That's what I meant to do.
Please follow my finger. Yes,
Okay.
it'll be all right.
Oh, poisoned. I need you down because... Okay. There we are. Anyone that I can heal? Don't like all the poison there. No, no chance of success. This is going to suck. I gotta do it. Hold your breath! Hold your breath! Ugh. Come on! Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. $30 damage. Oh, Isil is almost dead. Look at Isil is almost dead. 5 points left. Okay.
This citadel has stood for generations. It will not fall today.
Out. Nice with the shield. I think I laid down damage there anyway. Maybe, possibly. Why can't you just die? Why won't you die? Ow. Come on, friendlies. You can do it. Nice. Just keep on pushing.
My boss, help me! Hold still, my Jupiter.
Nice. Just keep pushing up the hill. Running up that running up that hill.
Somebody! They're fighting!
Don't run into the flame. That's not.
Help! Somebody! They're fighting! They're killing each other! Run! Stay away from me!
I think is not a good time to be the civilians here. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, look at this shot. From way downtown. From way downtown. Oh my god, that was amazing. I do have water jars, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Who do I want? Okay. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Let's see. I mean 0 damage. Okay. Okay. Does it not show... Okay, I guess it wouldn't. So... Let's go!
You see? Your elder lies dead at our feet. He was not such a great warrior. Surrender now, or I will send you all with him to the afterlife.
Let's go! Let's go! Nobody injured. 14 Pila used, 4 bandages, and a water jar, but nobody was injured. Let's freaking go. Those catapults were huge, actually. Oh.
Well executed, Legate.
Damn right it was.
Iziel's bow was taken from his corpse and delivered to me as tribute.
Yeah.
I have no need of it. So I think you should take it.
Darn right I should take it.
Now the old fool is gone and you have your new legion. You certainly took your time, though.
Thank you, honey. Let's see. This is very tempting. With all due respect, you're in no position to criticize my methods. You need me.
Need is a strong word. But our interests are certainly aligned at this time.
Agreed. I suggest we preserve our mutual respect then and remember our deal.
Mutual respect. I like your arrogance. If your ability can match it, you shall be proportionately rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
If I may humbly interject, you seem to be arguing over promises and dreams, all of which are purely hypothetical, as long as Egypt still answers to Ptolemy. Now that we have the means to conquer said dreams, it may be time to demonstrate our martial prowess.
Listen to the old Servus. He makes sense.
He usually does. He's my magister.
Arrogance is attractive only when it's well placed. It is not easy for a leader to acknowledge their teacher, especially when said teacher is a Servus.
Are you sure we can trust this new legion? After all, they are not Roman.
Neither is Cineros nor Bestia, yet you still trust them, don't you?
Of course.
By Femi, you Romans are all talk and no action.
We will move when we are ready. Let us carve out a comfortable territory for ourselves. We shall see about cracking the nut that is Alexandria.
Finally.
Achievement unlocked. Carthage delenda est. Furthermore, I consider that Nasamones something. Ho ho ho. Outstanding. Okay, so 5 out of 12 sectors pacified. Right. Right. Well, oh man. Okay, we're not doing any of this now. That's freaking awesome, though. Okay. So, we've got our guys here. Okay, well, we're going to attack. We're not going to attack now. We're going to go to here. We're going to get here so I can check the weapons. Oh, actually. Ugh. Okay, you go up here. Okay. Okay, and then this. Wait. What? Where is Jalo? I did. That was amazing. I did experience the one about the cats. Yes, I did. Why can I not dispatch someone? I have to go there anyway, so. Okay, dispatch them all there. Okay. Okay. There's an item you can grab. I think I got everything that was there. I was pretty careful about that. That was really, really cool. That whole thing was completely unexpected.
Are we, Legate?
Okay.
2 senators have arrived from Rome to see you.
They
They await you at your tent.
I'll bet. I'm not going to have time to look at them right now. But what I do want to do is this. Level up time. Level up. What? Level up. Okay, ranging shot now shoots 2 arrows. I don't like the versatile stuff because I'm using it from a distance. Pinning shot, lure, skirmisher, arrow stab. Yeah, no. Overwatch is going to be useful. I think, yeah. Okay. But what, I mean, I don't remember. I mean, I'm not going to go back and do it now. So what was the item? 20% shield damage when at full strength. Vanguard lifted up there. Logistics was useful. Now we are maxed out. Rousing a speech could be useful in that situation. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Also applies coordinated, which is great. Clear path. That's pretty cool, actually. Could also be useful. I like that. Okay. I did have Rebuke actually do some serious damage the one time. But let's increase your accuracy, please. And all of them did their job. I got one of them that was injured, but whatever. I think I got out of that. Not any of my main people actually, as far as I know. Increase morale. Okay. And as usual, he's disgruntled because, of course, he is. Ooh, 8 to 11 damage. Arrows shot from this bow are not deflected by shields. Let's go. Simple bow of typical Berber design, but its many ceremonial ornaments mark it as the property of the Elder Isil, now dead at your hands. Yeah. Poisoned shot, overdrawn shot, fire arrow, barbed arrow. No, I like the poison situation. Okay. And Yulia, you already have this, right? Right. Okay. Ah, that's what I thought. Right. Okay, I'm going to take care of that situation right now. We are putting my one guy that got hurt into the infirmary. We are going to put my disgruntled dude who spends his whole life being disgruntled in there. We're going to put the speculator there we go. In here, we're going to have him there. Okay. Great. So the next time that we start playing, we will have a lot to look at and do in this area. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is no question about that. All right, we're going to save here in the camp. I'm extremely happy with how that all went. That had the potential to go sideways, and doing that first try, I am very happy about it. And honestly, a lot of it was because those catapults, as much as I was frustrated, like trying, them running out of the way, honestly, my saving all 5 of them really helped. Because at a certain point, the guy just couldn't move out of the way enough, and then I got close enough that I could hit him from a distance. And I think I placed my people in the right spot as well. So there we go. All right. Arvin Camp. I think I've already quick saved it, but I'll do one more time. All righty. Awesome. Okay. I ran over, but it's okay because that was really fun. That was pretty sweet. I was pretty happy with how that all went down. So we did it. We are up to 43.5 hours on this game. And it's still not half of what Dizzy's at, though. We're getting there. But this was a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching. I will be heading off now, but Kilgore Trout will be joining you in a few hours to play a new game, The Chronicles of Misara, I think it's called, and I'm not familiar with that game. But that's happening in a few hours. And then I will be off tomorrow. I'll be back on my channel Thursday night playing a game called that rhymes with Bloblivion, Bleblastard. If you want to check out a role-playing game that's not necessarily from Rome. Then at Saturday on my channel, I'll be doing some tabletop role-playing with Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks, kind of a fantasy science fiction mashup. And next Tuesday, a week from today, I will be back playing more of this awesome game, Expeditions Rome, as we try to pacify more of the place that is in front of us. So I'm super excited about that. But otherwise, I hope everyone enjoyed today as much as I did. And if you did, I hope you will consider, oh, look at all this stuff. They must have just updated these things like that. Cool. If you liked what you saw and heard today, I hope you will follow us here on GOGCOM's Twitch channel. I hope you will consider subscribing to us here on GOGCOM's Twitch channel. And thank you for the follow on my channel. Thank you for the follow Tilt on my channel, and I hope you will consider doing what Tilt just did, which is going over and checking out our individual channels, because we have our own subsystems and Patreons and stuff like that, which I am really looking forward to showing more off as the weeks and months continue. But that is going to do it for me for today, so thank you to everyone for being here, and thank you to all for watching as we try to save things for the glory of Rome. Otherwise, though, I will see you folks either on my channel on Thursday or right back here a week from now for episode 478 next week of Pen and Pixels as we continue with more Expeditions in Rome. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other, and away. I'll see you folks soon. Bye for now.
searching, though I don't know how.